person that came there used to ask me, are you a woman or a man? I'll tell them I'm a woman. He said, ah, wow, to see in a woman doing a phone engineer, they are so very, very surprised to see me. If I put makeup, wig, they will say, ah, which man be this way they work out that is coming out?
You accept that you look like a man?
Yes, I know. But for Computer Village, everybody likes me, both man, women. I never been in a relationship.
You never date man?
I never date man.
Man never date?
Man never dates me. I never date man.
You don't date woman?
But
You don't date woman?
I never date woman. Some guys, you will not know the one that is real. Maybe some will come and deceive you and go. So I didn't used to give them the chance to do that kind of thing. As I'm a hustler for myself, I'm not satisfied like that. So because I'm supposed to make my people, let them happy, because all of them, they want me to marry. They are telling me about marriage, all those kinds of things, but I just tell them to let me be. Anytime we God wants, I will marry. She say I finished my education. I'm supposed to be a lawyer, but I didn't further much because of what? No sponsor. If I see the opportunity to go back to my school to further education, that is much important for me for now.
Tell us, do you have any formal education?
Yeah, I stopped as SS1.
What happened? Why did you stop?
Because of there is no money again to further up.
Did you school in Lagos State, or where are you from?
No, I'm from East.
Where?
Imo State.
So, due to lack of funds, you stopped going to school. And what do you do now?
I'm phone engineering now. That is what I'm doing for now.
Okay. And how has that been going? How has it been going?
I'm thank God, Sha. It's going well. It's moving okay.
Do people come to you to repair their phone?
Yeah.
At what point did you learn how to repair phones?
So I've already reached like three years now. I'm phone engineering. So people came, they used to come to repair phone for my hand, especially men. Yeah. They always come to repair phone for my hand. So that is it.
Saying that you work in Computer Village, how is that affecting you? Don't you feel weird at times being amidst men and all of that?
It's good. I thank God, Sha. It's affecting me, but I still thank God for everything. His God is in control for everything that is happening, going on around this market, Sha.
So you're the only one in Lagos, or your parents are here?
No, my parents are at East. It's only me that is in Lagos.
So you came to hustle in essence. Yeah. And how has the hustling been going?
I thank God. It's going fine. It's moving well, Sha.
What time do you come into the market, and when do you leave?
I used to come around 6 o'clock, sometimes 7. It depends how traffic hold me for road. That is how I used to come. So by like today now, I came around 10 o'clock in the morning. So before 6 o'clock now, I'll close and be going house.
You live alone, or
Yeah.
you stay with people?
Yo, I'm living alone. I'm living with my friend. At Ikorodu. At Ikorodu. I'm staying at Ikorodu now.
You share the bill?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's talk about your look. What inspired this look? You look like a typical,
Yeah, I was a footballer before. The time that I was in the East with my parents. But as I come Lagos, I didn't have sponsor to the person that would sponsor me. So that is why I quit the footballer. Then I said, let me learn engineering. Maybe from there I will pick up and be doing some things. So, and I have experience before for life. So as I enter Computer Village, then the experience just enter immediately. I started it, be doing engineering. So that is how I started.
So, in essence, you didn't learn this in Lagos, you learned in the East?
Yes, I learned it in the East.
What part in the East?
I don't forget that place.
In Imo?
No, in East, go, East. Aba now.
Aba?
Yeah, I learned it in Aba.
You learn in Aba?
Yeah.
Okay. So the way you dress now, don't people get confused whether you're a boy or a girl?
Yeah, they're asking me, any person that came there used to ask me, are you a woman or a man? I'll tell them I'm a woman. He say, ah, wow, to see in a woman doing a phone engineer, they are so very, very surprised to see me, a woman doing engineering. Always, they used to ask me, Sha. Many.
And does this make more people come to you?
Yes, they are. It's making people to come because I'm not harsh on them because I'm just a sign for them. So even they used to invite their friends. There is a gay lady that is working phone for me, and too, his phone is okay. She is doing well, so they will come and follow me to do phone for them.
Have you taught anybody how to repair phones, or you're just a one-man mopo?
No, I'm only one man on my pool. But anybody that came, if you don't know how to do it, I will tell you, so yeah, do it. If you are engineering, because some of us here, they would not know everything. So anyone that you know, some people will met come, you will not know it. You will ask you, how am I going to do this? You will tell the person, do it like this, do it like this. So that is it.
Like, can you give us an idea of how much you make? It doesn't have to be specific, like what's the range, so we know whether it is a profitable business or not.
You know, say like this now, market doesn't move like that like before. Like that our table now, like this is my table now, we dey like 4 people in the table. So if this one stand up, another person will sit. So it's not like before we are 2 in one table, but now we are 4. So anyhow, we thank God. Anyhow you see it, you thank God and go. You know, say tomorrow will be much better than today. So that is it. That is how I'm coping with it.
Daily, can you say you make up to 4,000, 5,000?
Yes, more than that. More than that.
Are you saving money for something?
Yes.
What's that thing?
Because of my people, my family, Sha, I'm still helping them with the sum of money that I have. I used to help them, Sha.
Are you the first child of the family?
No, I'm the second daughter. We are only two girls. I'm the second daughter.
Where's the first?
She's in the east.
She married?
Yes, no, never married.
Okay, so you get to send money home and take
care of our children because she have already born, but she never married. So I used to take care of her children for her.
And how about the guy she had the children for?
The guy have already married another person.
How many children?
It's only 2 children. 2
For the same man?
Yes, 2 girls.
So you help with that?
Yeah.
Do you also assist your parents?
Yes, also. I used to do that.
So now let's talk about relationship. Do guys come on to you saying that you dress like them? So do they come on to say I like you?
Yes, you know, say some guys, you will not know the one that is real. Maybe some will come and deceive you and go. So I didn't used to give them the chance to do that kind of thing. As I'm a hustler for myself, I used to hustle food for my table to eat. So I didn't used to look at them because I'm a hustler too. So I didn't used to look at men. Maybe let them not come disturb my own or come they put pressure for my age. So I just want let me just do my own.
So no one is talking to you about marriage?
Nobody is talking
or
about
relationship?
No one.
But don't you want to have somebody too?
It's not for now. For now, I don't want anybody for my life. For now, to disturb me. I don't want anybody.
Your mode of dressing, the way you dress, you look like a guy. Is this on purpose so that guys will not come on to you? Is that a defense mechanism?
No, it's not a defense. That is my stature from childhood. So it's not that
And even your hairstyle, it looks like a typical guy's.
That is my natural stature. That is my stature. That is my nature.
And the hairstyle too, you look like a guy actually.
That is my stature now. I can't cheat my stature, Sha.
You like the
I like hair. This. Yes, I like the stature.
Don't you get harassed?
No.
Nobody. And people don't speak to you anyhow because of the way you.
With the markets, anyhow, anybody that speak to you anyhow, you collect your hair now. Now so you do as you dress now, so they will embarrass you for road. It depends how you keep yourself, how you do. That is how people be talking about it.
So, if you had the opportunity, like back then, wait, let's even do it this way. Back then, when you were younger, what was it that you wanted to be in life?
I'm supposed to be a lawyer for the right. If you say I finished my education, I'm supposed to be a lawyer, but I didn't further much because of what? No sponsor, sha. That is why I just leave them, leave everything.
How do you feel about? Are you satisfied with the way you live right now?
No, I'm not satisfied like that, so because I'm supposed to be make my people let them happy because all of them they want me to marriage. They are telling me about marriage, all those kinds of things, but I just tell them to let me be. Anytime where God wants, I will marry. Anytime if God wants me to marry, I will marry. If God don't want me to marry, I will leave it. So it's not everybody that is in this world that will marry. It's not compulsory that everybody will marry. So that is it.
Or you're not into men? You don't like men that much?
It's not that I didn't like them. I like them, but it gets some people that don't have some men. They well, it depends, sha. It depends the one where you jam. If you jam a good husband, a good man, it's okay. If you jam the bad one, your life don't miserable. So that is it.
As it is now, if you have the opportunity to go back to school, will it still be law that you'll be studying?
Yes, yes. That is what I will do.
What is it that you like about that line of profession?
Nah,
They don't chance you before.
no, they never chanced me
So
before.
why do you like? Why do you want to be a lawyer? What informed your decision?
That is where my mind solution. That is how my mind. That is the place where my mind goes. Anytime that I dream, I wake up. I dream about my future lawyer, all these kind of things. So that is why I choose to be lawyer.
Since you started this trade now, have you seen any of your friends that you went to school together?
No, 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 not actually. Since I come out for East, then I came to this Lagos. I never meet anybody. I never meet anybody. Me and I stood for primary school, yeah, my
Secondary
school,
school.
for secondary, even primary and secondary school. I never. It's only one girl that I jam, but the girl have already married. One day, one certain time, she have already
So
married.
how did she look at you, or how did you feel when you saw her?
She just surprised to see me at Lagos. She asked me about my sister because it's my sister mate for school, classmate for school. So she asked me about my sister. I said my sister is fine. I said, this one that you come to Lagos, what happened? I said nothing. I just follow my friend to Lagos. Let me know as Lagos be as I know it doesn't work for me for East. So let me change environment and go another places to check around. So that is what I told her. So that one, just go.
Do you sometimes feel bad when you look at yourself, where you are now, and where you ought to have been? You know your mates that you went to school together. They are probably moving on with life. Do you feel bad? Does this affect you in any way?
It doesn't affect me because I thank God for my own life. You get some students, you get some people that get to school that I see more better than them, sha. So I doesn't feel bad for that. So far as I'm seeing money for my food, I doesn't beg anybody to give me money for food. I used to hustle for myself to see my money for food. So I doesn't feel bad anything at all. Doesn't feel bad for myself.
With all the tales going around about Computer Village being a place that you have to be careful and conscious, and everyone is always prepared when they are in Computer Village, how do you manage as a woman? Saying that there are different types of people here, people that may probably want to rob you, do stuff, and scam you. How do you cope? How do you survive?
I say thank God, sha. It's only God that is helping me for that one. I doesn't They doesn't attack me, but there is a day that they attacked me for road for my side, sha. That was around 10 o'clock because I went home late. That is why I saw them for road. They attacked me for road. They collected my bag. Thank God say they didn't collect my life. My life is still there with me. So may they collect it. If you see that the bag is their problem, they just took it. But for Computer Village, everybody liked me. Both man, women, nobody. Even though the person attacked me, they will come out as if say I be their sister or brother.
They protect
They
you.
protect me, yes. So nothing like attack for Computer Village. Nobody used to attack me because all of them like me for this place. So anything attacking, if they say now for customer sef, they go still come out for me to beg for customer. So that is it.
Has there been any instance where you were unable to repair a phone and then it led to a problem with the customer and there was an altercation, fight and
Yes, because it gets some phones that get issues. Like it gets some phone that like this one now. If person that want to change the screen now, say that is machine that is going to remove it. So that machine that will remove it is 50-50. That is the machine that is here. It's 50-50. So maybe now the person did not do it well. Maybe the person will break the screen. If the person broke the screen now, the customer will say that you are the one that he gives phone, so you should go and buy the screen and replace it back to the person. But if they say the one that have understanding, the person that say okay, oh yeah, bring half, let me bring half so that we go buy another screen to fix it for me, let me be going. So that is how it is in the market. Some challenges there, but
tell us more about the challenges. Tell us more. What else? What are the other things that can slow you down or that have slowed you down in this business?
I know say you some phone quite have problem. Maybe if you change battery, another thing will come out of it. You change the screen, another thing will come out. Maybe mouthpiece or speaker, or maybe the panel is not good. You will need to fix it or all those things. So all those ones na challenges they used to give us problem issue for market. So some phone if you do okay for you, if you do only if you say na screen, if you change the screen, some screen they are selling, some is not good like that. If you buy China screen, if you fix it like this, maybe after gumming it to put rubber band, the screen will get issue, or the screen will blank, or the screen will get line, all those kind of things. Then customer will say that you should go and change it. And if you reach the place that you bought it, they will not collect it. They will not collect it because you have already put gum. That is the rules and regulation for here. If you don't put gum, not collecting it back, they will not collect it back. So only the thing that you will do, avoid problem, you go and buy the screen for the customer, let the problem go. Let you focus for your own issue.
Have you had that kind of situation?
Yeah, many times.
How do you feel?
Yesterday,
Losing money? Yes,
like yesterday, I fixed one Samsung for one man like that. He paid 14,000 naira. I fixed the Samsung. So after fixing it, the man take the phone home, and the man come back this morning. As the man come back this morning, he told me that the screen that I put for him, it doesn't touch. I say, wow. So I go return it for the place that I bought the screen. The man said that I've already put it gum. So as I can't remove the panel, remove everything, then come out the battery, put it back, and on the phone started working. Then I give it to the man. The man said if it doesn't work like perfectly, he's going to bring it back. I said no problem, sir. I know say the phone will be okay for him. May just manage it for now. That is some things we are facing through for markets, and that is China screen. It's not original screen like that.
Do people tip you in this business? Like when you tell them your money is 14,000, they say, oh, because you're a woman and you're doing this, let me give you 20,000.
20,000.
No, I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be that amount.
No, no, I never see that one.
So nobody has actually tipped you like, okay, let me give you extra because you're hardworking.
I get some customers like that, but not many like that. I have some customer that is doing it. maybe if they see the handwork, your handwork is working, is okay, and you have already stressed because of their phone, they feel tell you, oh yeah, take this money, put it together with the one that you have. So that is it.
Taking you back to relationship now, you've never been in a relationship.
I never been in a relationship. Oh. I never
You
been,
never date man.
I never date man.
Man never date you.
Man never date me. I never date man.
You don't date woman.
But
You don't date
I
woman.
never date woman.
Woman never date.
No man never dates me.
So will that be changing anytime soon? Will that be changing anytime soon? Will you consider it one day? Anytime soon?
Anytime.
And are you not under pressure in Lagos, seeing that girls are balling in Lagos, and Lagos is different from the East now?
I know now, I know that it's different, but
When you see other girls, ladies, how do you feel when they dress up, wigs
if
and
I
all of
see
that?
some girls that is, I know say it's condition, sha. It's condition that making them to do what they don't want to do. She understand for this life. I know say it's condition, but some part is not condition. That is what they choose to do. They will do. So everybody on his own, distance. So that is it.
So, you don't dress up. Do you dress up, or this is the way you are? Do you sometimes put on makeup, wigs, and all of that?
No, I doesn't do that too. If I do, if I put makeup, put wig, they will say, which man be this way they work out that is coming out?
You accept that you look like a man.
Yes, I know. Actually, I know for that.
Is there something you need help with? Like, if you have the opportunity, how do you want your life to be changed? Like, what aspects?
If I see the opportunity, I will thank God for the opportunity, any opportunity. But what is in my mind, if I see the opportunity to go back to my school, to further education, that is much important for me for now. Nothing else. If I see the opportunity now to go back to school, that's all.
So, what will happen to this engineering that you do?
I will be still doing it at school to help myself for book, other things, other challenges in school, because there is some challenges in school. No? So it's not that if you have a chance, you see person that will sponsor you for school, that means you will relax. You will not relax, you will still help yourself and be doing some things. So if I see that opportunity, I will still do my engineer for school. So because if they saw me doing engineer for school, some people will be bringing customers for me. So that is what I want to do. So I won't leave this one to go just like that. No, that is the place that I started. So I won't leave it. Even though I see person that will say, oh yeah, leave it, let me do another. I will still hustle for myself too. Because not the money that will. So I will still hustle for my own self.
How do your parents feel about what you do?
They feel okay. They say my daughter is doing well for Lagos. As they see me, I came back for Lagos. As from Lagos to East, they saw me. They say, I'm doing well. No scratch, nothing, no nothing to me. They just happy for me as I come back home. So I can't tell them that this is what I'm doing. They say it's okay. It's okay for me. I should continue. If you say that is what I want to do, it's okay for me. As I no go thief, follow all these bad girls, bad boys, follow them, go around, carry gun up and down. Say it's okay for me. I should continue it. I say no problem. So they still pray for me. I should go ahead. That is it.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to say to girls that are not girls that are on the streets using their bodies and obtaining money in illicit ways?
I will tell them should go and find work. That one is not work now. To be selling your body because of money. Money is nothing. Money can come, it will go. So if you use because of money, you lose your life. Money is still there. So I will tell them, let them go and find work. If they say na hairdressing or another thing to learn to do, it's okay for them. Even though it's sales girl is allowed. You can do sales girl to achieve it for your life. You don't know the person that will meet that will help you pick you up. So that is it.
Why didn't you choose something feminine to do? You mentioned earlier that you were a footballer, and now you are also into phone repairing. That's something that men do here. Not like it's a problem, but why didn't you do any of these things that female women love to do?
Like I told you, that is I have the mind before. I have the this idea for before. As I'm doing footballer for East, now East I'm playing football. So since I came Lagos, I don't have sponsor that will sponsor me or for feeding, because the people that I came with them, they have already abandoned me. Say I should go and look for my own way. So that is why I entered into engineer, as I have the experience, more experience before. As I can't see one person, then I see jam one girl like that for road. So now she's the one that carried me and come comfortably. Then I started doing engineer. So that is it. Nothing else.
You're not interested in hairdressing, makeup.
No, I'm not interested for that, because no, I can't do that kind of work. I can't do the work. I can't do the work.
Why exactly? Is it that you don't like it, or you don't like women wearing makeup, or what?
No, it's not that I didn't like women wearing makeup. I don't have that kind of mind to go and do makeup or experience. I don't have that experience for makeup. If you say I have the experience,
Not even about the experience. We're saying, why didn't you learn it? People learn things.
eh,
They're just not.
and now as I come Lagos, no sponsor, nothing, nothing. So the little one that I have is not the one that I will go and pay for learning. After tomorrow, I can't eat, I can't feed myself, I can't do anything. I will go back for house. So that is why I didn't do it. I just leave it. Let me put. I know say engineer. If I do engineer today or tomorrow, I will see income. I will go house. So that is it.
You used to play football now.
No, 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 no. I'm not playing it for now.
Like you don't even play for leisure.
No, I doesn't. No,
Just exercise.
I doesn't play for
When
now.
was the last time you played football?
That was on 2010. 2010. That is
2010.
10, yes. That is the time I stopped it.
How long did you play football for? How long did you play football for? How old were you when you started playing
I
football?
was 6 years old. That is the time I started football for school. We used to play football for school.
And how long were you at that? How long did you play ball for?
I played 2006. I stopped on 2010.
4 years.
Yes. So that is the time that I stopped playing football.
Correct.